Good morning. Good morning. I've got my coffee and it's time for some morning talk. I hope y'all are doing great. I think I forgot to put my phone on silent, so let me do that real quick. I did forget. Okay, we got it now. We are good. So today, today is Wednesday, and I hope that it's going to be a great day for everyone. I'm all decked out in my purple. But you know what? I don't have a purple hat. Gonna have to work on that. And I don't have a purple coffee cup yet. What? What is going on? I'm gonna have to find me a purple coffee cup. That's all there is to it. The hat works, but I gotta have a purple coffee cup. I'm slowly collecting all kinds of colors. Mmm. And y'all, that was my very first sip of coffee of the day. Oh, yeah. It's always the best. It's the best. In the morning, the first sip of coffee is the best. Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I just slipped my shoes off. I got to scoot my footrest over. Remember my block? That's my footrest down there. Short people problems, not very many chairs are made that my feet touch the floor comfortably. Now, sometimes they don't touch the floor at all, but most of the time, um, my feet are on the floor, but they're not flat on the floor, so it kind of pulls on my back if I sit there for an extended period of time, like here at my desk. So I have the most comfortable setup I have found. I got rid of my office chair because it just was not working for my back. And is this little piano bench. And then I have Doug got me a block to put my to use as a footrest. And I've showed it to you before. It literally is a wooden block. And it's just the perfect height. Then it takes all the pressure off my back. And then my legs aren't pulling because they're flat on the floor. Well, flat on the block. And it's comfortable. So you got to pay attention to things like that. You got to pay attention to things like that. So good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming and spending part of your Wednesday morning with me. I forgot to turn my live light on. There, it's on now. And it's going to be a great day, y'all. It is just going to be a great day because we're going to make it be a great day. And it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's almost the end of the week. We're getting close. It's almost the end of the week. And I hope that y'all are doing fantastic. And now we're going to come over here and look at this chat because I know I have some people here. So there's Fordman. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Kenny. Good to see you this morning. And there's Tim Tim. Mo bang for your bucks. Coffee time. Coffee time. Yes. And saying good morning. And no, we have not flown that drone yet. And might be this weekend or it might be the following weekend. We're not sure. We can't really fly it where we live. There's a lot of trees and there's power lines and not a lot of open space. So when it'll have to be out at the farm or travel just a little bit further out of town and find a nice open space that has enough open space for a first time flight, if you know what I mean. Old car junkie, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Well, let's just watch that Moon video because I'm ready to see it already. Are you guys ready? First, I'm going to drink a little bit more coffee. And my glasses are dirty, y'all. I'm going to have to, do the glasses thing and try and get them a little cleaner than they are because I'm seeing like a blob right here. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, driving me nuts already. I didn't notice it till just now. Okay, let's see if that helped. I didn't put any cleaner on it, but that did help. There's no blob right there now. Yes. Oh, and I got notifications coming up on my computer. That's okay. I'm gonna take a few more drinks of coffee and then we're gonna watch that video real quick. All right, it is moon time. Let's get over there. You know, everything's better when you sing it, right? Everything's better when you sing it. Here comes the moon. I love that. That was awesome. We love watching the moon, and it's just so relaxing. And it's wonderful in person, but I still enjoy the videos. I still enjoy the videos. Hey, y'all, what did you notice here? I put on earrings this morning. Sometimes this early in the morning, okay, most of the time, this early in the morning, I totally forget to put earrings on. So today I got them on. I got tassels. You know, whatever makes you smile, right? Because that's what life is about, is smiling. So I'll just take this opportunity right now just to remind you all, to remind everybody that my hope is that you live a life that lifts you up. Because when you're lifted up, you lift others up. And I hope that you can find something to smile about. And I want you to know that you are worthy, that you are enough. You are already good enough, and that you deserve to be happy. You do. You deserve to be happy, and you're never alone because we are a family, and together we are stronger. So that is my hope for everyone, is that you know those things. Well, let's get back over here to the comments section. I'm trying coffee in my chocolate milk this morning. You know, I've never tried that, but I bet it's good. I bet it's good. How is it? I bet it's good. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. You know, our work schedules are such that Sunday afternoon is our main day off. And excuse me, especially for Doug, I do end up working some Sunday afternoons. Um, and this Sunday it's supposed to rain. So I'm pretty sure the drone will not be out this weekend. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. So what have y'all been up to this week? We got some weeding done, and by we in this particular time, I mean Doug. Mr. Doug got some weeding done, and it looks much better out there. And we actually, when we got mums last fall, we planted them after they were done blooming. Because while they were blooming, I just had them kind of sat where I wanted them, for little accents, right? And then we planted them, and they all four came back this year. How cool is that? And so that'll be interesting. We're gonna have a mum garden, and we'll add probably four more because I love having them sitting around in different places while they're blooming in the fall. And we'll see if we can get some variety of colors. What we got last year, we got yellow and we got dark orange. And what we figured out is while the dark orange ones were very pretty, to use them for an accent color really didn't work with our yard very well. We're very shaded. So I think the brighter colors will work better. And we will keep that in mind this year when we're shopping for mums this fall. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. And Tim says, I'm about to go do some last minute grocery shopping for the meetup with Ray Ray and a few other YouTube friends in San Diego this afternoon. Will you express our love? Tell them hello. And we want you to have so much fun and enjoy that. Enjoy that. I can't wait till I get to meet some people in person. It'll be fantastic. There's TGIF. Good morning. Good morning. And well, looky there. It's RVing with G. Yo, yo. Hi, all. Hello. Hello. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. We're just hanging out, having some coffee. We just watched our moon video. Now we're talking about flowers and what everybody has going on this week. Mo Bang for Your Buck's gonna be at a little meetup and see Ray and some other YouTubers, and I'm gonna be you want to know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be learning how to do Instagram Reels. Oh my goodness. I already feel like a dork and I haven't even done any yet, but it just feels kind of goofy. But then I went and I spent some time just in the reels themselves, nothing but reels. I spent about 30 minutes watching reels, and they were very entertaining. Some were really cute, some were scary. It depends on what your topics are. But here's what I figured out. Everybody looks a little bit goofy when they're doing those, right? And that's kind of the point. So I'm going to fit right in. And it's going to be okay. So I'm doing some training. I'm spending this week doing some training. And oh my gosh, when I've got so many trainings going on in my Plexus business, it's our convention this weekend. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend virtually. I'll be doing it virtually online. So I'm excited about that. And there's going to be so much information going on in my brain. ooh, right there in my brain that it's going to be like, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I can handle it. It's going to be all right. Yeah, so when I have my first Instagram reel ready, I'll let y'all know. But I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. And then next, goodness help me, next is TikTok. So if any of y'all are good at TikTok, um, you'll need to message me and give me some advice. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Everybody's saying good morning. I think the mom is why my wife let me take her out the first time. As in you got her mums, or the mummy said take her out. The the mom. Good morning, Diane Phoenix. Good morning, Diane. Tim, I have no patience for Instagram. Everybody saying hi. Hello, hello, hello. Look over here. Diane says, Brie, I hope Kevin is behaving and not still pestering your horse. Let's see. TGIF says you guys meet up tonight at Tim Tim. I'm at Mobang for you bucks. I'm going to be hanging out near Mount Rainier. Totally going to miss chat tonight. Oh, man. Oh, she loved the flower. She loves mums. Yes, I love mums. TGIF says I tried to get him to ride him last night. Now that would have been a video we would want to see for sure. Well, let's see here. What do we got going on? Where's my... He needs to ride him. Yes, he does. Ride that horsey. I love horses. I love horses. I grew up with a big love of horses, and I rode up until about 10 years ago. Well, 15 years ago is when I moved. And I thought about doing it again, but in the past few years, I have broken some bones, and I don't own any horses. I would have to ride at the stable if I did. So I have decided that I don't ride actively anymore, but I miss it. I still love them. They're such intuitive and sweet animals. And when I rode at the stable, there was she did, I think she did twice a week, but once a week I helped as a horse handler, and the handicapped children came and rode with the children with disabilities, and it was so fun. And the first time I horse handled for that, when we were done, I just cried, and I just cried because happy tears, because I have felt the spirit of the horses myself, right? And to witness them experiencing the same thing and having fun and smiling and laughing, just did my heart so much good. I had never realized how, I just rode and had fun. I had never thought of writing through the physical therapy aspect of writing. And, when I thought about it the next time I rode, I really just listened to my body movements and felt all the muscles that were moving. And when you're riding, you really are working almost all of your muscles, almost every single one, if not all of them, because there's balance involved, right? You're keeping your balance. There's the movement of the horse, right? That moves your body. And I don't know. I'd never thought of the writing in that aspect before, but I do now. There's Roy and Becky's Travels. Good morning. Good morning. And everybody saying hi. Tell him that the horse will quit farming at him if he rides him. Get on that horse and go for a ride. Farting at him. No one believes how much gas horses have. Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth? I've been on a few of those rides. Absolutely. Diane says, I grew up with them, so I know. Diane knows. I know. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what we got over here. Y'all want to go to the creek for a few minutes with me? Let's go. I love the sound of that. The creek's running and I just love it. It relaxes me. I like to just sit down either on the side of the bank or under a tree where I can hear that. And that is the perfect place for me. That's the perfect setting for sitting down to read a book or to study or just relax and just look around. And that's when you notice the little things, right? That's when you notice little things. Or sometimes that's when your mind has time to contemplate things in a non-stressful environment, right? And you actually can come up with solutions to things that you've been thinking about or pondering or worrying over. So I enjoy nature, love nature, and that's what nature does for me. It is calming. Diane says, Ava, Kevin was trying to interview the horses and one kept turning away from him and releasing gas at Kevin. I'm going to have to go watch that. I haven't watched that yet, but I heard, seems like I heard about that in a chat last night. I think it was Van Life Voyages, maybe. Was that where it was? Oh my goodness, I stayed up way too late in their chat. And it was kind of funny because I was there from the beginning. I was there from the beginning. And then I had to edit some videos and I didn't say goodbye because I was still listening. but I was gone. You edit videos. You know how long it takes to edit a video, right? And then when I was done, I popped back into the conversation. And they were like, what? Oh my goodness, it was a wild night. It was a wild night. And everybody's saying hi. That is awesome. So it's Wednesday. So one of the things Wednesday means for me is that I plan every Wednesday, right, to be in the chats at Van Life Rocks, at Van Vita Travels, and Van Life with Gina. And that's where you'll find me every Wednesday night, is in those chats having a ball, right? My favorite places to be. Diane says it was hilarious between Bree's chickens, dogs, and the horses. I love it. I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to do that right after my live. Right after. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. Because sometimes I have to write things down to remember it. Otherwise, it goes like, poof. I don't know why that happens, but it happens nonetheless. So I just write it down and I'm okay. I'm okay then. I want to take a moment and thank my moderators. I have awesome moderators, and their links are down in the description. And I just want to run this little thank you for them. All right. Yeah, I'm over here jamming out to that. I like that music. Woo! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, my coffee's kicking in, let me tell you. And it's just plain coffee. You know what I'm thinking about just sitting here? Raspberry coffee. Have you ever had raspberry coffee? I've had it twice. It was so good. And I'm pretty sure there might have been a little chocolate in there as well. Not sure, but it was really good. It was really good. Oh, so today our update on our revamping. The kitchen is just almost done. If I can spend some time in there. So here's what happens. Okay, so I have lupus and fibromyalgia. So when I do a lot of lifting, moving, sorting, it makes me like so sore that I can't move for 2 days. I mean, I can, but that's what my body feels like. And what my body's screaming at me is like, ow, 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 don't move, you ding dong, go rest, right? But here's the other thing it also means is that Doug does 90% of the heavy lifting. So then he needs a day to rest, and sometimes two, depending on what all we moved, because he's still working too, and at his job he's lifting and lifting and moving crates and stuff. So we do a lot in one day, and then maybe the next day we do some, and then we have to have a day or two to recover. And so we're in recover mode yesterday. But I did cook. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, wait. let's finish this thought. Um, and so we do a lot of heavy work like every other day or every third day, because that's the rhythm that my body can handle for me. And then he's not so overwhelmed and worn out from work and coming home and moving stuff around. Um, so the process might not be as fast as it would be for some of you, or others out there, but it's our speed for ourselves, our bodies, and what my body will allow me to do without getting too angry, swollen, and mad, right? And but it's coming together. So the kitchen's just ah almost, I think, one more day in there and it's going to be done. And that might be today. The office for now, I think one more day in here and it's going to be good for now. But here's the thing, when we're sorting stuff, this is this right here, this is the room that we bring it to, for me to do that type of work. And so it's kind of chaotic sometimes. But it's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it in the end. That's the mantra I keep saying to myself. It's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And it really will. So what I started to say is, but I did cook. I did cook in the kitchen. So I made some chicken in the slow cooker. Today's Wednesday, so that would have been Monday. And then I took some of the leftover chicken and shredded it and had all that broth, right? So I made some soup. And I know it's, in the summertime, it's kind of hot to have soup, but yesterday was a cool day. We actually, in the morning, had to wear a jacket when you went outside. It was very strange. And soup just sounded good to me. Now, a lot of times when I cook in the slow cooker and there is actual broth and bone broth um, left, I will freeze it and use it later. And I use that. We make homemade noodles. And so I like to use that broth for noodles, for soup bases. And um, I made vegetable soup. So it had carrots and potatoes and green beans and chicken and that broth. So for, to be thrifty, you got to think of things like that, right? So for $3, that leftover broth and that leftover chicken and the $3 worth of other ingredients fed the three of us, and I have some left over for my lunch today and possibly tomorrow. So that was a good use of leftovers, right? So I was proud of us. I was proud of us. So sometimes when our day gets so busy, and I know we all do this, it's like, let's just go grab some fast food or grab restaurant food, which is fine, and it can be delicious. It can be delicious, but then there's times, we got to save some money, right? And so that might not be the best choice in the moment, even though when my body is so tired, it's like, oh, I don't want to do anything else. I'm done for the day, right? So I'm trying to think ahead and buy some groceries that I can cook in the slow cooker. Um, so that when I have days like that, and then I have some leftovers, that I can make a quick meal like that. And so on a normal week, we would probably eat out once and we just go pick it up and bring it home. Um, Yeah. Um, uh, what's going on right now is me imagining a great big juicy burger with okay, with ketchup, mustard, a little bit of mayonnaise, tomato, onion, no pickles, cheese, two types of cheese. I like Swiss cheese and cheddar cheese on there, melted with a toasted bun and a little bit of guacamole on there and some bacon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking about right now. That's what that look of distraction was talking about food. Oh my goodness, I haven't even looked at my chat. Where are we in my chat? All right, here we go. I do not have any raspberry. Nope. But it sure is good coffee, raspberry coffee. Raspberry tea is good too, but I don't have any of that either. I am very blessed. That is awesome. I'm living in it. Yes. Mobags got to go load up the van and go shopping. Well, you have a fantastic time at your meetup. That is awesome. I'm so excited. So excited. Mm. The ants took over my raspberry bushes. Oh man, I I took mine down. Um, and it wouldn't be hard to start a new patch because they're everywhere in the woods around here. They're everywhere. Um, but they just weren't producing berries. And a raspberry patch is kind of messy, which is okay if they're out in a field, but these were in my yard, so they were kind of taking up some room and so I just last year went ahead and took them out. But I do still have my blackberries. My blackberries are doing awesome. They do great every year. And every year I prune those out. Now, I don't I guess I need to research it. I don't prune the bushes, the live blackberry bushes, but I do every spring once I see what's gonna um color up and produce. I cut out the dead stalks that are not going to produce, and that helps kind of keep the bushes more in a controllable area because they are in my yard. They're next to my shed. Along the side of the shed is all blackberries. I'm crossing my legs the other way if you wonder what I'm doing. Oh, raspberry coffee is good, 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 good. Diane says, my favorite coffee is Kona with vanilla and macadamia nut. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Really good. Yeah, I'm sorry the ants took over yours. The golden years aren't all that golden. That's what I was talking about on my aches. Yeah. Ants are kind of hard. They say fake sugar like Splenda, I think. I can't remember. Boiling water on a nest. I don't know. I don't know. I used to look around to see if anyone's seen me fall. Now I look around to see who's close enough to help me up. I'm only laughing because I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Balance problems is part of my lupus and fibromyalgia, and so there are days um, when my balance is off, and yeah, yeah, same here. Oh, that's what Diane said too. Same here. Actually, just said that. I was talking about me. There's Spaceman Dudley. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, no falling. No falling. You had Kenny going when you mentioned guacamole. I love guacamole. There's Crystal McConnell. Good morning. Good morning. First time I'm up for your live. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Well, welcome, and we're very happy to have you here. Everybody's saying good morning. All right. Y'all, it is going to be a great day. I have a lot to do today with all okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. I am going to finish the kitchen today. I am going to sort through what's left on the kitchen bar countertop. And that basically is all that I have left, other than just washing down the cabinet doors, and Doug's going to be painting in there, but that won't be today. He's going to repaint in this room too. We're not changing the colors. We're just going to freshen it up. So this room will still be blue. We're not covering up the polka dots. The polka dots are staying. The kitchen's yellow. So when we had the chest of drawers that are the bar area of the kitchen where we had bar stools, and we had moved it in here, so we painted it blue. Now that we moved it back in there, we're going to paint it back to yellow because that's the color of the kitchen. Little things like that are still going to be left to do, but yeah, I'm going to get that other part done and get this room organized more so we can bring some more stuff in here to go through. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Let's come over here and see what's going on, what time it is. We're good there. Well, let's just go visit the river for a minute. Here we go. This is in Hannibal, Missouri, and this is the Mississippi River. wrong. Yeah, so the Mississippi River is a working river, meaning that there are barges coming and going. There's actually a channel that they follow in the river, and they carry things up and down the river every day. They go through several locking dams. We have some locking dams that are fairly close. We've been down there. That's where we go watch the eagles. Now, I have been at the locking dam and videoed the eagles. And we did video a little bit of it. You can't, you're not allowed to get right up. It's fenced off. But we'd love to go down there, especially in the wintertime, because the eagles congregate there because they can catch fish there at the dam. And it's just so fun and amazing to watch them. I find the river fascinating, relaxing. I like to fish too. I've caught some catfish out of that river. The lighthouse up on the hill, that's a memorial lighthouse. It's beautiful. They just redid it, and they put lights up there so that it used to just have the light that shined on it. Now it has colored lights that the colors revolve. There's blue and green and violet and then dark purple, and it's really pretty. That's something we need to video one evening, is to go down there and video the lighthouse. It would be so pretty, so pretty. And then the flag, um it's alongside the river up on the cliff called Lover's Leap, and I just enjoy watching the flag so much. um it just flows, and it's almost hypnotizing to sit there and watch, right? um I say it a lot, it's the little things, right? You got to take time to look around you, to look up at the sky, to listen to the birds, to look down, because there's flowers, there's different types of grasses. One thing that makes me happy is clover. I love clover, right? um Different things make different people happy, but just take the time to notice the little things. There's A to Z Outdoors Daniel. Good morning. Good morning, thank you for being here. Spaceman says, I always want to go down Mississippi on the paddle boat cruise. Oh, they do those here, and they are fantastic. They're beautiful. And the Delta Queen docks here. And I think there's two others of the big paddle boat cruise boats that cruise up and down the Mississippi and make a stop here. They're beautiful, beautiful. Car Junkie says, I was amazed at how wide that river is. Yes, it is probably the widest river I have ever seen, and full of life. Um, Wildlife comes up to the banks, lots of fish, lots of barges, tugboats, love the little tugboats. And then the cruise boats, the paddle boat cruise boats, cruise ships, they come. And the eagles, there's lots of bald eagles up and down the Mississippi River. And they're harder to spot in the summer, easier in the winter. And when you're eagle spotting, you don't have to wait until you see one flying in the air. Once you know what to look for spotting, they're easy to find in the winter when the leaves are off. You can see them from a distance if you just look for a spot in the tree, like a dark spot in the tree, because they're a large bird, right? And from a distance, you'll see that spot in the tree. And when you get up there, it'll be a bald eagle. And sometimes it's a younger eagle that doesn't have the white head yet. And sometimes it's the actual adult bald eagles. But that's the easiest way for me to find them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And everybody's saying hi. Well, I appreciate so much that y'all came and spent Wednesday morning with me, having coffee and watching some little video clips and having a good chat. Um, y'all always make my day, and I'm so thankful for my YouTube friends who have become my family. And it was very unexpected. It was a very nice surprise. We never dreamed that's what YouTube would be like. We just decided, hey, let's try it. So we did. And I'm so glad that we did. I'm so glad that we did. Thank you, Spaceman. You have a great day too. Now, Oak Hard Junkies on my third cup of coffee. Well, I've only had one and I didn't fill my little pitcher today, but I'm always the double-fisted drinker. So I've got my coffee here and I'm working on this water over here. And this is my first water today. So I'm behind on my water. Usually by now I've already drank one of these. But not today. Not today. So out of my new hats, I would have to say I got that one. And I got this one that I bought. And then this one was gifted to me. Ooh. Yes, I like bling. I like bling and I like hats. Um, I have long hair, and in the summertime, hair is hot. So I hardly ever have it down in the summertime. It's usually in a ponytail and either up in a messy bun or I got a ball cap on. And out of these new ones, I would say this one's my favorite right here. But the most well received one that everybody else seems to like is this one. This one right here. So I shall begin my quest for a purple hat. I need a purple hat because I have lots of purple shirts. So I need a purple hat. The pink works, but you know, I need a purple coffee cup too. I gotta go. So my new quest is the search is on for a purple hat, hopefully with some bling, and a purple coffee cup. At least lavender, but I hope purple. Maybe one of each. We'll see what we can find. We'll have to see. I don't know. You know, coffee cups make me happy. Coffee cups make me happy. It's the little things. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And like I said earlier, if you want to see me later, I'll be hanging out in the chats. It's Wednesday. That means it's Van Life Rocks. It's Van Vita Travels and Van Life with Gina. And that's where I spend all my Wednesday evenings, unless I'm playing music. Um, but that's where I spend my Wednesday evenings and have a ball. Have a ball. Have so much fun. So I want you to remember, first of all, we're almost done with the week. It is Wednesday, and it's a marvelous day. I want y'all to have a great day. But I also want you to remember that find something to smile about, because when you smile, the whole day is better. The whole day is better. If you can't find something to smile about in the moment, then think of a happy memory, something that will make you smile when you remember or think about it for a moment. And just to know that you are worthy, you are enough. You are enough. You deserve the best in life. And You deserve to be happy. You are worthy. You deserve it. And I love you. And I am so grateful for you spending your Wednesday morning with me, having coffee and some chat and watching some of my video clips and checking out the moon with me, right? So I want you all to have a fabulous day. And let's check this chat one more time before we go. Card Junkie says, I can put a different hat on every day if my wife don't clean my hats out. There you go. A2Z says, I'm heading out. Take care, everyone, and have a great day. I'm finishing a hardwood floor today and recharging my dive tanks. Awesome. Awesome. Have a fabulous day, everyone. And just remember, you're not alone. Together, we are strong. And I love you. Until next time.